What's good, family? We back. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be away from you for too long. We sprinkling in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you wonder why I always got a shirt off, I be coming from the gym, then I do this. So like, a nigga ain't shower. It's whatever. I'm gonna get there. Mac, bro, Mac. So we gonna do a City Girls beat today, and I gotta obviously do this because these are my best viewed, my best selling the City Girl stuff. So obviously I gotta give it to y'all how I think when I do this and all this stuff. Especially I gotta show the females how to make beats. What if they want to make City Girl content? You know what I'm saying? People that want to make beats. If you're a girl, come on, that's an easy bag. Especially if you're a baddie. Come on, bro. You know niggas be thirsty. Like that shit light, bro. If you, I don't know how you stumbled on this, but if you alright, I'm saying you alright, and you want to learn to make beats, hit me. Especially if you're in New York City, bro. Tap in, we will get to work. I could teach you the muelles there. Alright. So first, I already made the beat, obviously. I didn't want to spend forever here. This took me a little, 30, 45 minutes, because I be procrastinating, be looking at my phone, all that stuff. I gotta stay focused. This is why these tutorials are here, to help me help you. Alright, so we got the xylophone, bass, and lead. That's what we want to put in the beat. I was trying to go for like my backup beat, which is at 10K. And yo, is it me? I don't know if niggas shadow ban stuff, but like this beat right here, like it stopped at 10K, which it's not my highest beat. It's my favorite beat because the first one I got to 10K, but it go to 10K and it kind of start lagging off. Like YouTube is shadow banning me. I guess because this used to be the thumbnail, but I changed it. So they on beef, like, cause there's no way that period, that's my second beat to get to 10K, keep going up. My backup is like right here. That don't make no sense to me. So if you know how to fix that, let me know, cause I can't let my favorite beat die like that. So make sure y'all run that up. We're gonna go for something similar to that. We got the xylophone, bass, and lead. I always play my melodies first on the piano and then copy and paste into whatever it has to go to. So I went with this little roller coaster. We're in C minor right now, and as you can see, the pattern is going up, down, up, down, up, down. That's what we're going for on purpose, and this is the little rhythm for it so far. I was feeling that, and then I want to change it up in the second half. It's gonna be a repetitive pattern, but I want to change it up from the first half to the second half. So you can see I kept the same notes right here, and then just switched it up at the end. You always want to do that to give your melodies like a little, you already feel the bop to it. You feel the bop to it. For beginners, I'm in 1/3. I don't know, I always just stay in 1/3 for some reason. Even though when I'm on the playlist, I do half beat. For the beginners, you just have to go, if you want to just start, go up and down pattern. Stay in the scale. You see how the little white notes, I have it highlighted right here. You go to the view tab, scale highlighting, and you can do that. So click on the white spots. Those are going to be good in the scale. So whatever note you go in, they're going to fit good in the scale. You can just play it like so. Copy and paste it into this xylophone. Then I want to add a little bass. Keep it like funky, you know, danceable. And as you see, we play the same notes as the melody. We got C, the same little scale, C, D, G, F, playing that same little notes, but same little trick with the 808s. Put it up high and then bring it down low. You see it got the vibe, it's matching with that. Pitch it down twice. And it was like clipping a little bit, so I Alt-R and Alt-S to randomize and strum it. It sounds a little smoother right now. And then to add a counter melody, I just added a lead. It's like, you can find sounds like this, and even if you don't buy plugins, go to Citrus and Celeste. I don't know how to, CELESTE, if you want to find a sound like this for free. Look at this. Where you're going to notice the pattern? Something in common. The same notes. The same notes, except they're drawn out more. You see how over here, if you could look at the scale, I shorten these to give it like a little more bounce with the xylophone. But for the lead, it's drawn out a little more. Just to make it counter well with the xylophone, so if I want to play them at the same time, one could fit into the other. Alright, so then we added this, then we started adding our drums slowly. I knew sounds I wanted to add, because when I do these, I kind of do like bounce vibes, like New Orleans type stuff. I go for that vibe, but kind of make it a little more clubby. I want you, like when you make beats for females and all that, picture the yeeks, alright? Take a deep breath. Sit with me right now. Sit with me right now. Picture the yeeks in your head. If you go to parties, clubs, whatever, imagine all the shorties is dancing. What are they moving to? You want to make the beat kind of like that all the time. Just close your eyes and picture the yeeks. Feel it. Don't think too hard. Feel it. Don't overthink. Just feel it. Added the clap. basic simple. Then we added a clap it up clap, but lowered it so you don't really hear it. It's in the background. Feel the vibe. You're picturing the yeeks. If you're following me, you're picturing the yeeks right now. They're moving. They're moving. All right, so we added a simple hi-hat pattern where it's gonna chopped it on the third. If you break it up in fours, we chopped it up on the third one every time to start the pattern, and we doubled up right here in the end. So we did on the first and the third, we doubled up with the chop, and that's a 4-bar chop. So if you want to go here, go there and just put it in fours and you get the 4-bar chop, or you could press Alt U on any one note like so. Alt U, you could chop it any way you want. I'll do a video like showing every single shortcut so you don't have to think about it, look it up. It's be right then and there. You can always go back to that video, just find every single shortcut you need. Whatever reasonable shortcut. So we add a stab. Like I said, I like to do a New Orleans vibe with my city go beats. Give it a New Orleans UI bounce beats. Like their song with Cardi, Twerk, all that stuff. So we try to go for that vibe. Added a clap. It's not gonna play when the clap it ups is coming, so it's gonna have its own little section. You can hear it in the background with a little reverb on it. Lower it down so it doesn't really take up all the attention in your ear. When you guys make beats, always want to put stuff in different spots. So I have stuff panned different directions. I have different EQs cutting stuff at certain points so you don't really hear it all at one point in your ear. Imagine your ears like this and everything's coming here. It's going to be annoying. So you want some stuff coming here, some there, some there, some there, some there, some there. You want stuff all over the place. Then we added a cowbell and the scratch comes at the end. In the drum pattern, I went with, which one? I went with the actual bass. So this bass, I kind of went with it. Let me see if it's every note it looks like it. Yeah, and I just, all right, so let's look at the bass. I changed the G. So you see the bass, mental note it, come to the 808. And I just put the G up because I didn't like the way it sounded down here. I like my beats a little more energized than that. So I usually go up, not down. And you see it's different on this and then that. You want to switch it up like that all the time. You will get complicated with your drums, but you want to leave at least some space for an artist to get on if they want to, you feel me? And the kick just complements that. You see it hits every time the 808 hits. But we have a different pattern for the second half of that. So we're going to go 12 bars in this beat. Like give the person 12 bars. Now you see it gives a more aggressive little punch. Add the claps in it so you can hear that. Now you feel my vibe, and you know me, if you know me, what am I gonna add? A little breakdown section, you feel me? Because you gotta switch it up. You can't just have that pattern, you gotta switch it up. So I go to second half. The melodies are not in there, so I'm gonna play the drums for this, and you're gonna see how it differs from that drum pattern. So basically what I did is I doubled up on the kick. So instead of just leaving it how it is, I did a double, 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 double. And I did that same thing on the 808, double, double, double. That's really the only difference. And I hit on every 4 and I doubled up right here. So just to give it a switch up. So because I like to do the bang, 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 bang. Basically that little pattern at the end. So you see it right there. I keep pointing and you can't see my fingers. I don't know why I'm doing that. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm gonna play the beat. So that's it for me, guys. This was a quick little tutorial. Remember, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. Other than that, I'm gonna play the beat. Let me know how you feel about it, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, bro.
Be dope, that's